And we'll just do that for a little bit longer. And then... Hopefully my computer doesn't overheat. I might leave it stream. We'll see. It's so hot here that my computer is overheating like crazy sometimes. That's a weird sound. Let me turn it off. Music. No. Okay. So I'm gonna change this to Alright, I've updated the stream. I gotta add it in there. This and bam. I'll move that down. You can see the stats rolling. That's pretty epic, right? Full-on Twitch gamer stream engaged. Alright, so I do play full screen, so I'll try to make sure I keep up with the chat here. So we got our roller going, we're going for all 20s, break the record, and just have some fun. Naired visits Azeroth. It's actually really fun role-playing as a DFC character, gotta admit. Please don't crash. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I should turn that down a little bit. Oh, that's pretty good. A little low, but that's good. So yeah, I mean, WoW is it's WoW, you know. We've gotten older, but if you like questing, if you like, you know, getting lost in the game, WoW still offers that. You have to get away from all the stupid stuff, you know. You can't. I do wear heirloom gear, but I don't do dungeons. You know, I do a couple, but if you do dungeons all the time and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna level up, then you're just gonna burn out. So I think that's why I hated the game for sometimes, because I would burn out. So I don't know. I'm finding ways to enjoy it again. It's been a year since I've played. Y-Tour, have I played any other MUDs in the last few years? I played a game called Avatar MUD for, let's see, I guess now it's been about 13 years, off and on, and that was the only MUD that I got into. It's really well done, it's really well built, it's maintained pretty well, it's got a nice community. And the game itself is pretty fun once you get into it. It's a little bit different, but it's actually kind of the same in a lot of ways. But there's no PvP, there's no realm ranks, there's no separate realms, but it's got all the fantasy that you could want and all the, you know, the mechanics that you would want to statistically create a character and level them up and stuff. It's a pretty fun game. I'll show you. I won't show you, but that's the. I just entered it in the chat there. That's their webpage, and you know, you can find information there. You can connect to the game via MUD client, just like all the free MUDs out there. So yeah, I got into that. I was pretty heavily addicted to it, quite a bit, and but I stopped playing. I've moved on. So, is it paced the same? It's very different. It's cool because it has basically 3 major tiers. So you start out, you create a character, and in this other mud that I played for a few years, you level up as a mortal. That's just what you're called. It's not too deep. And once you get to level 51, you join the hero status, and the hero tier lasts from hero level 1 to hero level 999. So all the tiers above mortal are kind of staggered that way. And it's only really to emphasize the leveling system, and the leveling system in that game is based on TNL, which is an old system that no games use anymore, called 2 Next Level. So each character race has a certain TNL amount. So humans have like 1,000, gnomes have 1,111, and then you can go up to like dragons and ents, and they have like 10,000 and 20,000. So like really crazy amounts to level. It just takes longer. So it's pretty fun. You go on runs in a group, and you just slay shit, you know, like you always would. So it's a fun game. It's a good community. Do they have ninjas? They have blade dancers, which is a rogue. They have Black Circle Initiate. So yes, that's close to a ninja. They have the BCI, which is a cool class. It's basically an assassin that is also a hybrid psionicist. So they have a psionicist class as a magician that uses kinetic spells and stuff like that. So it's actually really, there's a lot to it. It's pretty developed. It's a lot of fun, and I recommended it to a lot of people over the years. I tried to get them into it, but it's a pretty slow, really slow pace at first, and you really are only as strong as your alts. So, you know, you don't get super strong until you have a certain kind of character that can do a lot of things, like teleport everywhere and gather leveling gear and gather gear in general. Another thing that I like about Avatar Mud is that there's different gear types that everyone can use. And so you can go and you can create a mage, but you can play the tank role if you wanted to. You can lead a group and do a run. You know, it's the most common way to level up as a hero, and as a lord, which is after hero, which is just short runs with a small group. And you go to an area and you just kill mob after mob after mob after mob, and you try to get a high total score at the end. And so you can play a character however you like for the most part. You can make a mage and be a tank. You can wear mana gear and just focus on spell damage. You can wear hit roll, damage roll gear, so it's very based on. It's a Deku mud, and it's also based pretty heavy on the D&D system. So you have armor class, things like that. So yeah, I'd say that's probably the best mud out there. It's still a small community though. And I'm rambling a little bit. And I should say this: the one of the higher tier levels is actually a very, 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 very similar concept to DFC's Realm versus Realm. In Avatar Mud, they put you on a team, and you have these. They're called epoch, or epic, and they're these little sessions where you basically fight each other. And you go after certain objects like you were going after idols. So when I first heard about that, I was like, oh, that's really awesome. But there's so few people that actually are that high enough level, and the content is just not that great. So you don't really actually experience it all that much. But the fact that it was very similar was kind of cool, kind of random. So anyway. Yes, Outland.org is the homepage for Avatar Mud. And if you guys are looking for a little bit of fun in a text world, that would be my only recommendation. I spent a lot of time in that game. So, let's poke myself up here. Take your skull, thank you, sir. Well, see you later. Karen, thanks. I'm totally role-playing as Naired sometimes. I'm totally sometimes contradicting myself. Anyway, so this is what I do. I like questing in World of Warcraft. You know, I've been playing this game off and on for a long time, and I know that a lot of changes have happened, and it's hard to really accept them, but I enjoy the questing experience. And the good thing is that they updated the entire questing chain pretty much in every zone, you know, because of Cataclysm, etc. So I haven't seen a lot of this. I haven't actually leveled a character and all this new content. And it's really kind of sad when you think about it, because you know, they allowed you to skip all of this by dungeon grinding if you really, all you wanted to do was level up to 100 or 90 or whatever. So they made all this content, but it wasn't, nobody was really looking at it, so I'm choosing to look at it. Don't need any of this. Money. Thanks for your money! Go finish the lobby area? I know, yeah, I'm just doing this for fun. We got all kinds of projects going on, so don't worry. Because I suck? Wow. Okay. We have our first hater of Darkness Rises. Known hater. I'm playing Naired, okay? I'm staying true. See this? I'm playing Naired. I am in a guild called the Boom Boom Room, so that's not really related, but I think it's fun. And we're rolling for perfect stats. Okay, so I'm not... Don't judge me. If I could, you know, if it was, you know, feasible, which it is, sort of, just not right at this time, to stream every day and make a little bit of a living out of it, I would totally do that. Got some doggies! And one ran away. That's good. No. Oh, there's another item in here. Tucked away. Uh-oh. You'll never hit 20s? Now we'll see about that. They were damaging the character that I'm trying to not die on. They attack me for no reason, they're green and smelly. They're diseased, okay? I'm giving them a favor. I don't think you'd want to be a diseased dog, would you?